Hi, I'm Subu, bringing crafting to you, and today we're going to make a card out of some DSP that I've already made using the Boho Indigo set. So I'm just going to show you a piece that I've made, and I'm running a competition for you to make your own DSP. So if you pop over to my page, you will see a link to be able to enter the competition. So I have made some DSP using the Indigo, Boho Indigo. It's very easy to make. I've got some other examples I've made one in the seaside spray. This was my one that I made as a rough go before I made the one on card. Practice on your photocopy paper. And then I've done a monotone colour again, and just done this very basic. These are ideal for your backs of your to make your own DSP for your cards. Now, if you're shopping with me, this is the hostess code you need to use from the 28th of March, which has gone, until the 25th of April. So if you're watching on my YouTube channel, you can click back in the description box. That will take you back to my Facebook page, where you can click on my shop, but you still need to use this hostess code to share in the hostess rewards. So my competition, you've just got to make your own DSP. Those who have got the Boho Indigo set, have a go with the Boho Indigo set to make your DSP. And then I think it was the competition ends on the 4th of May, I think. You'll have to check because I've forgotten to write it down, but it's on my Facebook business page, the competition. Okay, and that is to win a set of the Stampin' Right markers. They're brilliant. They're water-based ink, so you can use these to stamp with, you can colour with them, so they are absolutely brilliant. And these are the ink colours for 20 to 22. So absolutely fantastic. I've got a set myself. Very useful. I use them all the time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a standard piece of card, which is your 8 1/4 by your 5 7/8. Forgot to get my bone fold, I think. I didn't bring it out, did I? No, thought I had. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, just getting my bone folder. Okay, so you're going to score at 4 1/8 and put your crease in to make that nice and tight. If you've got any rough edges, just smooth your rough edges down with your bone folder. You go through all the edges, that will just smooth it back down. Just check on the inside, and I've got a few there, so just going to smooth that back down and get rid of those. Okay, so as I say, I have made the DSP, and I have cut a piece that measures 3 7/8 by 5 3/4, I think it is. Just double check that, 5 3/4. Yes, it is. It's 5 3/4. So I'm just going to use this as the back of my, use it as DSP for the back of my first layer. So I'm just going to glue this on. Just take that glue that's overlapped. So I made this on just our basic white card, and I made a 4 sheet, and then, as I say, I've just cut it up so I've got plenty left to use on other projects. So what I want you to do is make your own DSP and put it on a project. So that means it could be a card, or you can make a bag out of it, any 3D projects, and you will be entered into a prize draw and randomly picked. Okay, so everybody stands a chance of winning. Right, I have cut an oval out. Now this is the largest oval in our stitched shape framelets, and I've cut this out of the Boho Indigo embossed paper. So I'm going to just glue this. Now I have actually in my stash, because I wanted to back this with the same card colour that I am using for my card base, I had got another oval, so I have used that. Now it's not exactly the same oval shape, but I'm just going to go with it because I want that evening everglades. So this is one of our brand new colours for 2021 to 2023. Right, I'm going to stick this up in a moment on dimensionals, but before I do that, I'm using some of the elements from the Boho Indigo set. So you get some already die cuts, and I thought that rather than the blue, this goes nicely with the colours. Now the colours that I've used are Daffodil Delight, Seaside Spray, Mint Macaron and Highland Heather. So you can use any colours you want. Those are just my colours that I'm using. Now I'm going to position these on here, and I'm going to have my bow that I've already tied. So I've tied a bow ready to put on the base there. So I'm going to just get my scissors that I forgot to get out. Okay, so that's ready. Okay, so I've got everything ready now. So I'm going to put them, I've not decided whether to put this in the middle there. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do something like that. So I will put these to cross over because I want to tie my ribbon and those to be there. So I'm going to glue these down. So I'm going to just pop these on here first. So I'm wanting those to cross at the bottom there. But it's just lends itself to make beautiful DSP. I hope you like the one that I've done. It's just so lovely to use the stamps and be able to create something different. So because when you've used up all your elements in the stamp set, then you will have that to fall back on, all the stamps that you have got in the set. So I'm going to pop this on here, so push those a little bit. I think I'm going to bring them out a little bit more, push them. There we go. So I want to put my boat, yeah, something like that. So I'm going to stick that on with glue dots. So let's see, is that my smaller ones? I managed to get my smaller ones. No, I've got my large one. I think in this case I am going to use a large one, so I'm going to use a large one today. So I've already tied my bow. I will just place this in the center of my glue dot, peel it off my tape, and then I'll just bring in the glue dot like that, and then that's going to position on there like that, and then we'll cut our bow. So bring it round a bit like that, and then I'm going to just cut my ribbon. And don't forget, I save, so this bit of ribbon that I'm cutting off here, I will save that for other projects. So this I'm going to stick up on dimensionals. Just let me put my pin on there. So I'm going to get my big dimensionals for this. I'm going to stick it. But before I put that on, I'm going to position my sentiment. Now, this again is one of the tags that come with the kit. And the Sending Love Your Way is from the Posted For You. Told you I liked that the other day when I was filming, that I use this one a lot. It's a great one. I love the font on it, so I'm just going to put 4 going across there and peel those off the back. There we go. So I'm going to position that so that it is closer to the bottom but equal distance either side like that. I'm also going to pop this upon dimensionals, so move that out of the way and just pop this on there. So I thought the mint macaron and all the colours that I've chosen go really well with the Evening Everglade, so I thought that was a really nice combination, colour combination, so I thought that we would use that. So please enter my competition. Everybody stands a chance of winning. As I say, all you've got to do is make your own DSP and use it in your project. So I'm going to see if I can have equal increments either side, and I'm looking for that equal there. So that's the front of my card, and then inside I have got a piece that I've cut off of my DSP that measures 7/8. So I've got a piece that measures 7/8 by 5 5/8. So I'm going to pop that on there, and then I've got a piece of Whisper White that measures 2 5/8 by 5 7/8, I think it is. It's exactly the same as the DSP look there. So I'm going to make sure we've got an even increment. My fingers won't work today, come on. So I want an equal increment from the sides to there. So I think it's about 1/4 inch roughly. So I'm going to put my piece of white cardstock, and I was going to actually put something on here, but I'm not now, obviously, because I'm going to pop it down, and I'm just going to hold that lightly so that I can see whereabouts. That looks about even, so commit to that there. Just go around the edges, smooth them down, and then popped my piece of my homemade DSP at the side. that right up, just put that right up against it and just smooth it down. Okay, and then you can put a verse on there. Let's just, sorry, no, I'm going to leave I will print the sentiment on at a later date. So that's my card for today. Hope you like it, and I hope you will have a go at my competition. So just to reiterate, it is make your own DSP and use it in a project. So that's all you have to do to enter the competition. My link will be from YouTube. It will be on my description box that will take you back to my business page, and it is just on my normal Facebook page. You'll be able to post in the comment. Okay, in fact I might put a link from that page. That will be easier, won't it? So thank you very much, and thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it. If you're on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell so that you can see any future videos that I upload. Thank you. Bye.